Don't play it style again.
All right. Silly of you to think that you could ever test overall. We will kill you. Silly of you to think that you could ever test the overall. We will kill you. They're just some jump on. I know that overall I got done you in a cloud. What could it be in you that people see? What could it be? Oh, overall, oh.
Nobody hyper than Blacker representing for overall setting.
We gotta give thanks. We got to give thanks, yes, for the ones that come before us, and we gotta shake hands. Hi, this is Singing Melody, and I'll be on the Overall Settings podcast.
Overall setting.
Yeah, me now, overall settings.
Ashes, burn them down all the way. Don't know Rastama represent for overall settings.
Man, it's all about overall settings.
It's all about overall.
Live on the overall setting podcast.
Overall settings. Watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your keeper. Watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your keeper. Watch your friends, know your friends. Overall settings, turn up the ends.
Hello, and welcome to the Dunrich Music Golf Tournament, featuring Shani, Whyte, Chapter, the MVP girls, and the Premier girls. Let's get this show started.
One press. Yo, Dunrich. Yo, Whyte. Switchy ball game. One plug. Switchy ball game. One press. Switchy ball game. Yeah, hear me? Switchy ball game, chapter. Switchy ball game. Barakatul matorite. Switchy ball game. Barakatul matorite. Switchy ball game. Barakatul matorite. Switchy ball game. All of them matter, but we still a rolling leather. Money panel line still stacking up in paper.
And drag it off by your charity rack custom fully leather.
Pull up down a be a girl ask for the presser. Nobody waste your money, brother. Learn to flip your cheddar.
And girl I say she love me better, go and go love your mother.
Key and road need when me get the hairdresser. When the money reach, dog split it with your brother. I be a girl, yeah, meds, I be a fuck with your talk.
Hello, and welcome to the Dunrich Music Golf Tournament, featuring Shani, Whyte, Chapter, the MVP girls, and the Premier girls. Let's get this show started.
One press. Yo, Dunrich. Yo, Whyte. Switchy ball game. One plug. Switchy ball game. One press. Switchy ball game. Yeah, hear me? Switchy ball game, chapter. Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
Switchy ball game. All of them matter, but we still a rolling leather. Money panel line still stacking up in paper.
And drag it off by your charity rack custom fully leather.
Pull up down a be a girl ask for the presser. Nobody waste your money, brother. Learn to flip your cheddar.
And girl I say she love me better, go and go love your mother.
Key and road need when me get the hairdresser. When the money reach, dog split it with your brother. I be a girl, yeah, meds, I be a fuck with your talk, you know, dog. Oh God, clear up your thoughts.
Fox dog, money free, real thing dog. Me a go chop a food in the evening dog. Once my mother go a bank and let the money tell me thanks.
Just get a car so the food just land. Press pan the gas, Western Union.
Got money in a pocket and gas in a we tank.
Whyte, switchy ball game.
One plug,
switchy ball game.
One press,
switchy ball game.
Yeah, hear me?
Switchy ball game, chapter. Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
Switchy ball game. I have a banger phone, but me no scam a door. As some real mad dog, we a reach up a door.
Send the weed up on the boat, now keep the money in my home.
What kind of weed that you a beer indoors? Meds, I feel high, great things in store. And just like me slang dog, one press squeeze. Goal off the score when me touch on the field. Goal.
Wow, know this game is hot. If Shaney hits this birdie, he wins.
Whyte, Can Whyte, Chapter, alright, done rich. Switchy ball game. One plug. Switchy ball game. One press. Switchy ball game. You hear me? Switchy ball game. Chapter. Switchy ball game.
Barakatul matorite.
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 Yeah. I can Whyte, me stand bright, me step in at limelight. Lyrically bad and future brighter than a flashlight. The sky not no limit, so we soaring like the Jedi. The fuck of them get style because the fuck of them too ready eye.
Me dark lyrics exploding like my brain design a landmine.
No, me a shine this year on my time, tell them long time.
Career they on the rise and now me see the launch a bad mind.
Switchy ball game. 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 One press.
Can we? Tell him to stand bright.
Sex symphony, girl sing for me. Sex symphony.
The fuck ya international. Me pop off your Fenty panty, girl. Foreplay your clit like the 40, girl. Call me the sexual. Can we? Tell him to stand bright.
Sex symphony, girl sing for me. Sex symphony.
The fuck ya international. Me pop off your Fenty panty, girl. Foreplay your clit like the 40, girl. Call me the sexual mortician. Any and pills make you naughty, but you a wine like say you're there a carnival. Weed and grab in your Gucci bag, blow smoke on the cocky, hey freaky girl. Love it when you sit down on the cocky girl. Slap slap up your body girl. Your melanin rich, you are African. Girl we bleach and white like Vatican. You are my baby, come here first lady. Rose up the jar, them make you get crazy. This ain't no slavery, but me feel brazy. You a go get a beat 50 shade, it amaze me. The fuck ya international. Me pop off your Fenty panty, girl. Foreplay your clit like the 40, girl. Call me the sexual mortician. Any and pills make you naughty, but you a wine like say you're there a carnival. Weed and grab in your Gucci bag, blow smoke on the cocky, hey freaky girl. Seducing bad girl, me like you. Me follow your Instagram right through. Me not dream about this from high school. Can't believe me book your butt for now, just right boo. You are my bad girl, me and your chargy. You know full of man like the school name Georges. Me full of girl like St. Hughes I. You know give a fuck that make you more honey. The fuck ya international. Me pop off your Fenty panty, girl. Foreplay your clit like the 40, girl. Call me the sexual mortician. Any and pills make you naughty, but you a wine like say you're there a carnival. Weed and grab in your Gucci bag, blow smoke on the cocky, hey freaky girl.
You're now tuned in to Outlaw Entertainment.
Yo, Buzzy, nah beg no friend, nah beg no strength. Them care hold we down again. Wait to turn, we never jump the gun. Day one brother them. It's right. RB never put your trust in a mankind. Me hold the ground dog till a my time. From a little and I grow yo.
You're now tuned in to Outlaw Entertainment.
Yo, Buzzy, nah beg no friend, nah beg no strength. Them care hold we down again. Wait to turn, we never jump the gun. Day one brother them. It's right. RB never put your trust in a mankind. Me hold the ground dog till a my time. From a little and I grow yo. Knee close. Outlaw. Enough people out there, them a two-faced. So me stay by myself, hold my own space. Smiling on your side, and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Don't be surprised when you see them through.
You're now tuned in to Outlaw Entertainment.
Yo, Buzzy, nah beg no friend, nah beg no straight. Them can't hold we down again. We to turn, we never jump the gun. Day one brother them. You sight? RB never put your trust in a mankind. Me hold the ground dog till a my time. From a little and I grow yo. Nicholas. Outlaw. Enough people out there, them are two-faced. So me stay by myself, hold my own space. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Don't be surprised when you see them true ways. Them mad full of chemical, nuclear. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Time and time God show me. Say the backstab of them and me owe me. So me par by myself if you notice. Can't tie me in a weed and a rope twist. Bad feelings not gonna be dark. Remember when we used to run ship on me yard. Now you a pray me figure in at the mark. That year you are mine, me I give it me all. Enough people out there, them are two-faced. So me stay by myself, hold my own space. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Don't be surprised when you see them true ways. Them mad full of chemical, nuclear. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. I don't know why them stay so. That's why me never left Draco. Them one poison my brain food. No one me rise and mash up the stage show. My life never colorful rainbow. I be a tough love man face from the get-go. It not pretty, it's scary like scarecrow. Me never grow with no gadgets and play-doh. Enough people out there, them are two-faced. So me stay by myself, hold my own space. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Don't be surprised when you see them true ways. Them mad full of chemical, nuclear. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Time and time God show me. Say the backstab of them and me owe me. So me par by myself if you notice. Can't tie me in a weed and a rope twist. Bad feelings not gonna be dark. Remember when we used to run ship on me yard. Now you a pray me figure in at the mark. That year you are mine, me I give it me all. Enough people out there, them are two-faced. So me stay by myself, hold my own space. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel. Don't be surprised when you see them true ways. Them mad full of chemical, nuclear. Smiling at your side and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with your heel.
That song hard, that song hard, that song hard, that song hard, and is a song where we can relate to on so many different levels. You know me I say, because what if a people come to you with a ginger ale something there? You know me I say, and them know say them thing not genuine. You know me I say, so you know when you can see that you would touch upon a subject there and them a name not only in personal experience, but it's like you can relate past so many different levels, and I'm pretty sure that you know this is a song that people obviously have not heard, because if they did hear that song definitely have a potential number one type of vibe to it.
Big song, man.
Yeah, man,
Big
definitely,
song.
definitely,
Big song.
definitely,
Big
definitely,
song.
definitely. I want to say big respect to everybody on the live. If for your first time over here, just press the little subscribe button there for me, please and thanks. You know
And
it now.
share, and share, and
Yeah,
share
man, you
also.
can't share. We don't get to the part there, you know, because remember, you know, Wooly for them there, you can Whyte right now, you know. You know what I mean? And I can't Whyte, all with them forward on the platform, and for tell film people, them say, yo, if you not support me and I show me a strength, press the share button, man, because them are talented enough to hold on, no at all. You know
Yeah,
what I
man,
say?
my voice there,
Yeah,
you know.
man. Yeah, man. I
My
mean, man,
voice there, you know, man.
the man thing
Man
na
have a
normal,
voice
man.
there, you know, me I tell
The
you.
man thing na normal, brother. I mean, from the age of 7, you know, him basically you know, started to not necessarily take on the journey, but he discovered his talent at that tender age. You know what I mean? From humble, very humble beginnings in a Wolaba, me I say, and from there, so, what I mean, him do the world not the skin thing, I mean, not the desk them, and I got through, like every other youth, but you don't know, even though so much of them come through on the journey, that everybody's journey is different.
Different. Yeah, man.
Me I say, everybody's journey is different, brother. You know what I mean? So, you know, tonight we are going to hear theme journey. Me I say, and you don't know over here at overall settings, we always try to bring the icons of yesteryear, the man that we chop the bush for the icons of today. But we
And
more,
like we said, the same one, I got chop the bush for the ones of tomorrow.
yeah, man, we
But
most,
there you with we.
yeah, man, we mostly pride ourselves by chopping the bush them for the future icons of tomorrow. 'Cause everybody we you see come over here have the potential to be a breakout artist at some point or another.
Everybody's a star.
Yeah, man, everybody over here icon, brother.
Everybody.
Everybody over here icon. So as we welcome with a very warm overall settings, welcome to the platform, a future icon. And the man so happen for name Canto. So I can Whyte. I can Whyte. So you don't know him it. You don't know him it. It's destiny. See? All right, so we are gonna change up his name little. His name can Whyte, but tonight we are gonna call him I can Whyte. Welcome in general. Welcome.
You don't know how we are.
What go on? You hear me?
Yeah, man. We are here loud and clear, brother. We are here loud and clear. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brother, trust me.
Hold on, before you go in your question.
No, me never going on a question. Go and talk, though. Go and talk. Go on.
I want to know, and all your fans them want to know, who is Kano One Whyte? Kano Whyte? Who is Kano Whyte?
Turn up the volume, look at them, general.
Hold on, you did get a phone call? Somebody did call you?
No. I'm not hear my G right this.
Are you?
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, man, may I hear clear and direct.
Yeah, you hear me now?
All right.
Yeah.
Ask the question again.
Now, before we kick it off, you have to make me know and everybody else who would upon the live and all the future millions of people who is gonna see this, who is Con Whyte.
Yeah.
And where you come up with the name, because before we start the question, people want to know who you is.
All right. Con Whyte is not just an artist, isn't me? At first, I did really like football, then I go to track and field, then I do arts. You see me? So it's a variety of things I did do until I did pick the option, which is music, you see me? And then I start challenge with the writing, the English skills and everything. You see me? So in due time, I start there on a couple artists, I start go to studio. You see me? I start do the trade, the whole background of the business aspect of it, you see me? So I just get to know every little thing. Every little thing I say, I just pick up, read up. I don't know practice said way. You see me? I just the journey. Right, there's some G.
Seen. Who would you say was from the early days starting out, like who we had say, like me say, you have several trades, you know what I mean, track and field, you know what I mean, football, you know what I mean. So obviously when you think about football, you have to think about the Maradonas of the world, the Peles of the world, you know what I mean, the Ronaldos and those people. You know what I mean? When you talk about track and field, obviously you seeing and them people. So who are some of the people who lured you into the music? Like who are some of the artists that were inspire Con Whyte?
All right. For one, me usually have a wide variety of genre of music when I listen. And I really stick to one genre. You see me? So I have a wide variety of artists where I not really can talk it because it's a lot. You see me? But yeah, I listen to a lot of music across the world, and it's just I kind of take a thing from every part of feed them puzzle and build up off of my thing. You see what I say? Give
Mm,
them an international dancehall flow, a reggae, a soca, a afro. You
mm,
see what I say?
mm.
Alright. Whether track and field, football or anything, we never really like do no history background for any other thing there, but now football, my name originate from Argentina.
Ah.
I think Claudio Canija or something another.
Mm.
Yeah, so my name is Canija White.
Ah.
But my short name, I'm just call myself Can White.
Mad.
You see me?
Mad, mad,
Yeah.
mad, 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 mad,
So,
mad.
Ola, you sound like you're a man of many talents. Why you chose music over the football, over the running? What made you chose music? Was it a special calling to you, or just a vibe where a music man? What make you choose music?
Alright. It was more than a vibe. Basically like a spiritual thing, you see me?
Mm.
Mm.
Cause you don't know one of the first subject them I would I got forward up and start deal with like English,
Mhm.
maths, social studies and them things, you know. So maths was like a second preference for me, but English would I never really score English class. My teacher always got to see me. But teacher them always a complain for the rest of subject them, you know, but me give thanks for the schooling still, cause then again, don't know respect. You see me?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seeing. So when time you just embark on the music, me notice you say you'd have a brethren, you and him used to school, you know what I mean? And did he go on to do music as well? I mean, is it somebody where you still link with, or did like oh, that story there go?
Alright. Me did in like grade seven, you see me, and my G did not grade eight. And
Mm-hmm.
we usually part the whole of youth them at school, you see we.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened that one day me and the G a DJ freestyle, we draw back a crowd in the schoolyard and all of them thing there. And next morning, you don't know, I never really know what go on until the morning. You hear the G drop out and thing, you see it.
Bomba.
So the G in our presence again, but don't know, rest in peace, Pastor, you know.
Seeing. I
Yeah,
me know say one of two things can come from losing somebody who is so essential in the part that you chose to take. You either can say, sure, me not go bother with it, or you just go harder. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
you seems like somebody where you draw a strength from that, and you truth to go harder, and you carry the touch, and in a sense, it would have come in like a G still there. You know me I say,
yeah,
when you really think about it. You know me I say, me I hear a lot about, even though your name can White, me I hear a lot about
yeah,
this plug. Plug. May I hear the plug almost in every song. May I see the plug by your page. May I see people
yeah.
I put up beer plug in a comment. Talk to me about that plug something there.
My plug, plugged it forward still. It's like, me usually like say more and be like a distro towards music. When,
Ah.
when people hear music, good music, keep on and feed them. You see me? So basically, I am a music plug.
Mm,
You see me?
mm-hmm.
So, like, me just a play with my voice one day and me I say, yo, from your voice I plug. One plug. You see me? Because I want to be unique in my own way. So, me I make them know,
Ah.
so one plug. The
Yeah.
voice of the plug. You see me? And that is Can White. You see me? I mean, I represent for overall settings right now, live
Mad.
and direct, all streaming platform. So,
Mad.
hope everybody just check in live and respect for the strength, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
Real,
Said we.
for real.
I mean, can White. All right. In this, cause like me say, football, like me say, many wearing many hats. And we don't want to keep draft for that because like me say, you're there as a musician and we are talking to you pertaining to that. But this industry, for one,
Yeah.
can be a very cruel, can be a very competitive, can be a very challenging industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Artists are also, for the uptick in violence that we see taking place, you know what I mean, within the community. You know what I mean? Artists
Yeah.
are kind of getting the blame for a lot of what's going on. I mean, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people do what they want to do in a sense. So it's like me listen with a bad man song, but that don't necessarily mean say me I go out and go do what me hear. Everybody not necessarily
Mhm.
steer so, you know what I mean? But do you feel like, because me know a lot of the music that you do involves, either some taboo subjects that
Yeah.
people don't necessarily want to
A lot
talk
of
about.
profanity and stuff.
You know what I mean? So do you feel like that holds you back in a sense? Do you feel like you put yourself in a box when you kind of focus on one aspect of the music?
No, not really, because I don't like we stick on one topic or
Mm-hmm.
one genre.
Mm-hmm.
Cross over to it, you see me? We
Mm-hmm.
are not just local dancehall artists again, we international base now. And
Mad, mad,
boast or be hype or anything, but I just the status me I show you up on the level we reach right now, you see me? So we
mm.
just have to continue with that standard there and
Right,
just go up on another level each and every time we step. You see
right.
me? But where violence is concerned in my lyrics, me not gonna know about no other one but my lyrics. Is what me I say. But majority of the lyrics them rhetorical,
Mm-hmm.
you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Me is not a youth where like push vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the time me dey in the road. If me not there one party I promote my thing, me dey in one studio. You
Mm.
see me?
Mm.
Take the time me get for sleep. Me take it because guess what? Me don't know if me I gonna get for sleep tomorrow. But they are
Mm.
studio like from in the evening, go straight back the morning. Majority of the time, up and down different parishes. You see
Mm.
me? So in everything, you have to bring God. You see me? You have to bring respect and love. Violence and not really something when me portray like more than tell a youth to do. You see
Mm-hmm.
me? Although it in my song, music is influential. Don't get me wrong. And I
Mm-hmm.
go try bring me go around the bush. You see
Mm-hmm.
me? But right now, me I try to do some music where people can relate to see me, but they still have to push like a eat in a dancer.
Yeah, man, definitely. Me
See
totally.
that that is dancer, you know. That is
No, me totally understand that, man.
yeah,
'Cause like me say,
yeah man.
you might lead somebody to believe, based upon, 'cause first and foremost, your lyrics them put together properly, regardless of what you talk about. So you obviously your wordplay, your
Yeah,
flow, your voice, the production, everything is A1. You know what I say?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you
Respect to it.
a person might be deterred, if them hear, boy, me not listen that because you want to shut that man in him face, or him do this and do that, and then when them goes a room ram and flip the page, and them go draw for something like Two
Yeah,
Face, and Two Face is a totally different dynamic. You know me I say, so like a song
yeah,
like
yeah.
Two Face to me, like me say, as a universal language where a lot of people from, you don't even have to be Jamaican if you can relate
Mm.
to somebody being Two Face, are the things that you are talking about
True,
in
true.
the song. So like, what is your creative process like when you create? I mean, you say you spend a lot of time in the studio. So like when you move to the studio, do you have to be in a certain mindset? Like, what is your process?
All right. Concerning that scenario there right now, you have to be in a good state of mind.
Mm,
You see me, you can't just say you go do the normal like any other civilian and say you go do some work in a studio, you go half balance.
mm,
You see me? You do run your whole team is like if everybody now click as one and like coordinate as a team, the thing now go execute the right way. You see me? So everybody have to dep on point at the end of the day.
mm,
And we work on that mostly in the like group I am in. You see
mm,
me? Because I represent Team One Press. You
mm,
see me?
mm,
And you don't know if I say Team One Press, you say Shaney Jagler and you say chapter. You see couple flex, you see a lot of artists, you see me? But you don't know, we they at the forefront and we represent life in my team right now.
Mad.
Cubans, Outlaw, you don't know. The
Mad.
whole works.
Mad,
Yeah,
mad,
man.
mad, mad. I mean, Shaney is more of a notable name. You know, I don't think I've heard of Chapter yet. When me dey tell some youth like when a few years bracket say, yo, me have a youth like can White, and I say, yeah man, them you the pirate Shaney and yeah, and I'm supposed to all the panel live. I watch you know, so you know what I mean. As you say, it definitely gives substance to what you say when you say you're international car them you let them amongst we, you know what I mean? And we not go can know everybody we're in the business. You know what I mean? It is our objective to bring as many people to the forefront as we can, including yourself and the other artists who have forwarded to the platform in the past and the ones who are gonna come over here in the future. So how did you form that alliance among yourselves? You know what I'm saying? Because like me say me hear Shane in name in a different arenas. You know what I mean? At one point me
Yeah.
actually did a mistake him for Shane until me actually get to understand, say, okay, no, this is somebody different. And then when I start listening to
Yeah,
him, I say, yeah, man, him bad. So, like, how did you guys manage to form this alliance amongst yourselves? Because obviously everybody is bad upon them own. You know what I mean?
all right, all right. Me originate from Kingston 11 Waterhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Shaney originate from Montego Bay.
Mm.
That is the second parish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from Rosite.
Mm.
So we have family back and forth. We have family all about.
Mm.
So you don't know from attend that stage we connect from long time, you see me?
Mad, mad.
So we travel back and forth from Kingston to Mobile. You see it? In the process when we had the music growing up, we start hear one another and him tell him say, yo, you know we gonna connect one day and him do the right thing. You see
Mm.
me? Him bring chapter aside.
Mm.
You don't know a young artist like me too.
Mm.
We are trying to do the thing.
Mm.
Don't know I have Copper Flex where from Kingston 11 as well.
Mm.
You have Tishana. You have a lot
Mm.
of artists who have potential. Is when I say you have Damadan music, all the above.
Sin. Sin.
Is me record labels like Outlaw, RB, Keller's music, all the above. Is me so
Mm.
nothing but some trying youth and my big brother just come and give you the strength. Is me and show you the ropes.
Mad.
Is me cause there's a lot of learning to learn same, you know.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad. 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 Mad.
So, all right. So, me, I go kind of rewind a little bit because you said from
Yeah.
grade 7, yeah, do this. You mentioned
Yeah.
you was doing some showcase and things like that. What was some of the showcase that you have done, and at that age to take you to the level where you are now? What were some of the things you did to get you to this level to keep it consistent in the music?
Alright, but then like when I was younger in like primary, going up high school days, I usually live by my grandma. As me, that's my father's mom
Mm.
before she died in Olaba. So I usually attend Olaba High School. You see me? And we just as a young youth, I don't know. Music it play a big part in my life. My father parried musician, my mother new musician, my family background is a musician. You see me? So me never have no other choice than to choose music. That how me like relieve my stress, that my mind make people feel what me feel, you see me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just a slight correction. Music chose you, brother. You can clearly see that.
In the
You know, man, I
family.
say
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, I choose you in general. You know what I
In
mean?
the
Because,
family, man.
you know, you can't go around
Yeah.
that no time. You know what I mean? You get it honestly. You know what I say? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I mean, like you said, you're there from parish to parish and do your thing. Where you what is one of your favorite places to perform?
Favorite places? Well, I never really perform on any like big stages before.
Mm-hmm.
As my G did a ref for a while ago in the answer, but me never give my full detail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Growing up, me usually like go stage show, go like test my talent and everything, you see me? But now on a different platform, there on my big brother Shaney, him bring me certain places
Mm,
where it's a total different vibe. You see
mm,
me I say? People from all over I listen, want to see the face, want to hear the voice, and want to know the person. You see me I say? So
mm-hmm.
it's just a growth stage.
Seen. So did you start to record professionally prior to when you did make the link with your big brother, or did you just start to officially record when you and him did link?
I start officially record from like about grade 7. Usually
Oh
jump
wow, wow,
school,
wow,
go
wow,
studio.
wow, wow, wow.
You see me then me take it up like really serious like in my 20s now. Cause I don't
Mm,
know me young see me a boy.
mm-hmm.
November the 7th, me at 27 years old, but
Mad, mad.
like just a touch in my 20s, me released my first song that are assets on the
Mm,
Agent 47 music
mm,
group label. Do my
mm,
first visuals. You
mm.
see me? And but just kick it off from this. I never drop the ball. You see me?
Seen.
Yeah.
You have
So
something?
from dropping that first song to now, how do you feel you have progressed? Or
Well,
what would you say like the differences from them time there to now as far as growth wise?
big man thing still, it reached a far away. A far away, isn't me? Been a long journey and it never started, to be honest. But when I get there, we gotta do the right thing. You
So you
see
say
me?
the first official release was Assets.
Yeah,
We have dropped that one day.
no joke.
Whyte, tell him I stand bright. Agent 47 music. Hey, check. Hey, show ya this. Them say money bring friend if I so me no wanna more. But God knows all
God
of
knows all for my life, you know. One for poor.
Let me tell you something about a song. A song, and enough artists might don't understand the formula. The average consumer don't understand that you gravitate to a song and you rate a song within the first 5 to 10 seconds of
Yeah.
a song.
Okay,
And
Yeah.
oh, it grab you.
yeah, man. So from literally the outset of the song, man say, nah, man, the song are bad. Before me even hear him talk on the track.
Whyte, tell him I stand bright. Agent 47 music. Hey, check this. Hey, show ya this. Them say money bring
Money
friends,
bring
but
friend
so me
if I
no
so
wanna
me no
more.
wanna more.
But God knows
God
all of
knows
my
all
life,
of
me
my
no
life,
want
you know. One for
before.
poor.
I've a list of every
It's
island
every
and
island
country
man
me
can
want
see
to
me one
tour.
tour.
And a couple of big
And a
bikes
couple
and
big
gear
bikes
me
and
want
car
to
and I
sport.
want to
Ski
sport.
bike
Ski
and jet
bike and
life.
jet life.
So
Flip
trippy
so
like
trippy
that
like
plastic
10 plastic
life. We
pipe.
have spend money big time. Stop them out of the thing for we inside. Them thing they brandish like. We have fuck up the place like when one bridge light. In a the road we have freestyle. They talk start up a girl and send out the invite. Them say money bring friend if us so me no want no more. But God knows all of my life me no want for poor. I've a list of every island and country me want for tour. And a couple big bikes and gear me want.
Bad song, bad song, bad song, bad song. So What
No
did,
joke.
what was the response like for that particular song there, when it just dropped?
Alright. Enough people usually ask me where me get the thought there from, like, if money bring friend, if a someone no want no more, what you mean? So me I say, what the sense you have a friend where one there on you when you have money, but when you're broke,
Mm,
him no want to see you. You see
mm,
me?
mm,
So we just give them a full concept and even emphasize on it more in the song. You see me? I
mm.
do a visuals so it can be more visualizing to them, you see me, in front of them eyes so them can see what me I talk about. And
Right.
it's a regular thing. It's a regular thing. Everybody feels something like that. You see me?
Yeah, man,
No
real talk,
joke.
man. I want to say big respect to who they on the live right now. Big up Councilor King, him I want to we big up Gross Case. Where they on the live right now. Big up Aisha Ines. Where they on the live. Big up Fire Stick on the live. Big up Anna
Yeah.
K. Gray on the live. Whyte Twins they on the live. You know what I'm
No
saying?
joke.
Big up the people them from all over the world. And the people them we are go forward on the platform. Little more from this and come watch it. Cause that interview yeah, I got there. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then I remember it also will be uploaded to all of the podcast platforms. So that be Apple, you know what I mean? That be the Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify Podcast. This interview will be available on all platforms because we wholeheartedly want to push every artist as far as we possibly can from our little corner of the world. You know what I mean? And we just all continue for
No
this do that.
joke. You see,
Yeah, man. You know what I say? So, what would
yeah.
you say? I mean, because you speak very highly. You speak very highly of your big brother. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this would fall under that category. But what would you say since the time you started doing musically professionally is one of your proudest moments within this music business?
My But now I gotta talk about like the songs that me and him release. Or we have collab
Mm,
on them thing. I gotta tell you about just like the whole vibe being in the studio making the songs.
mm,
It's like we did it, we are listen. You don't know we are man we are go burn the thing more while and we are go drink with liquor more while you see me and all the vibe of all. So everybody just chip in, share them opinion. You see me we did a freestyle. And we just put everything on record, you see me? So nothing
mm,
but laughter, enjoyment, you see me?
mm.
So it come like we just have fun, basically having fun doing music, you see me?
Mad, mad,
So
mad,
that
mad.
that are my favorite moment, you see it?
Tin,
Yeah.
tin, 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 tin.
Yeah, when I phone and I work, you know.
Yeah, man, a true man.
When I
No,
phone and I
but me
work.
tell people, me tell people all the while, brother. You see anything in life where you choose for do, man, you
Yeah.
have to love it. You have to love it in order for it to
That are
be
true.
effort. In order for it to
That
be
are true.
effortless. Cause you have some people who in some dead end job and you know what I mean, them not really like what them are doing two. You hear say them go lick down somebody on the job or lick down everybody on the job. You know what I mean? Or
Why
you
not
know.
lick dog something they do with general?
Oh, man. Why?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, you hear me? One
Anyway.
plug.
All
Final
right.
advice and plug. I'm not represent.
Let me reverse that talk then. Yeah, man get mad and literally do the unthinkable on the job. You know what I mean? And get people out of the way. You see people, you see it happening all over the world.
Yeah, do
Are
some
you
do
just
Yeah.
some do,
are
just do some
you
foolishness.
yeah man, you would clap up some can in our school the other day, you know what I mean? And people go on them job and do the same thing or wherever the case may be. When you look on somebody like Michael Jordan, a man even them see the glory, but them not truly know the story and the amount of things where that man have to do in order to be as great as him is. But when him dip on a court, him make it look effortless.
I love it.
Him are the first one in a gym and the last one for left. You hear the man say, him there studio and sometime him have to wonder if him a go sleep the next day. But you don't hear him a complain.
But that is where greatness come from.
Exactly. And a man good at the pan him job and the pan. Boy, I can't wait for left this buckler. Come on, sleep in the dog. You know? But when you're in the studio, you know, say that.
All tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your job where you love.
Exactly.
Michael Jordan love basketball because he just grew up in that a film destiny, you see me?
Exactly.
And your background, growing up, have a lot to do with your career internationally and locally.
Exactly.
But you have to know how to channel negative energy in a positive way towards your future because it can damage your reputation as a public figure. You see me? My big brother teach me enough for that. You see me?
Yeah, man. Real talk, man.
But you said where I gonna make you greatness because you're there studio and you travel parish to parish and sometimes you don't know when you're gonna sleep. So you put in the work.
Yeah, man.
So with the work must come greatness.
And not really that alone still, my general. Everything you have to have a clean heart,
Yeah, man.
Your heart can't dirty, You know.
Can't left out the part there. Yeah, man.
Can't dirty.
Yeah,
Every way you have to approach things with a clean heart.
Real talk, my general.
In the day you have to deal with people you don't really want to deal with, but a business you do. You go about your business and you do the right thing.
Exactly.
You see me? No pain, no gain.
Exactly.
Right,
Exactly. I mean, based on how you talk and you know what I mean, even your whole demeanor, you know, you're a symbol of confidence. You know what I mean? Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like you say, yo, me nah brag or boast, but me an international artist, and you know, just by the way you can. No, I mean, but very seriously, you know, the confidence is evident. You know, me I say so. You know, somebody of such confidence. You know, what I mean, what are some of the struggles that you have faced in the music in the past, or that you continue to face right now, and how do you hurdle them? How do you overcome them?
All right. I'm not going to go in full detail, my general. You see me? If I have to go in full detail, my lawyer have to go to beside of me. You see me?
Yeah, man, you can't get with the water don't burst.
Exactly.
You can't get with the water don't burst. Mama, daddy.
I give you water long version. Why? Why can I give it? All right. In the music thing now, it's hectic. You got people who show shades, you see me? You don't really know about the upfront, what would I say no, action. I never experienced that before, but me as a youth, I don't really do clout and them thing. I don't really pre for say, oh, I see the artist there and, you see me? Me just there on my own lane. You see me? Same like my big brother. Him there in him own lane right now, despite back in the past, yeah. Some little can fire, not how much, but a man have to just make a man know, so watch I know me there, so no man can try run over a man like 12 o'clock. So watch that style there. But so one shot I make them know, so yeah, we there bleach man, so don't come over that party, you know? Yeah. Yeah, cause music is a thing, you know. You see music now, me G. Music is a thing, you know, say if you're not strong. A man will run you down breathless, you know. So you know, say alright, you have to forward back strong, you know.
Exactly,
You
exactly,
know,
exactly.
yeah,
Load
because
the
you
trip.
carry it up on the line, so you know, say, battlefield, you go up on right this.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
But me an artist now have nothing.
Mm,
Everything does lyrical still. As in me
mm,
rhetorical.
mm.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you did give me one song, and I don't know if somebody you talk about directly, but I tell you the truth, I would hate to be on the receiving end. Other a
Yeah.
song. all of
I
a,
think
all of
down
a,
there.
all of a lyrical worrying over you. At the end of the day, I mean, I have to hear the response. You know what I mean? But I tell you,
You
so them say
counteract the one the wicked
me,
do, man.
me usually hear sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. But them are what they heart you fuck.
Hold
That
on.
me I tell you.
Yeah.
Drop
So
Yeah,
the
me
mic.
no,
man
me
there.
no know, me no know if you want, me no know if you want
You don't want to drop.
elaborate
You
or
don't want to
you
drop
don't
the
want
song.
to give nobody no knowings, but me go drop the bad singer. You know what I mean? And if you want, tell me little something about it after me drop it. But me want him
Yeah.
hear it
The
first.
water don't very.
Go out the road now, my G.
John, my brother, man, I tell you, me sorry for whosoever.
At the end.
All right then.
Rude and sick.
Look on your mother, man. Load and sick. One press. Bodo, Shaney. No time, dog. You mad? You hear me? And we make it set that, and we proud too. None of them never done them know too. You know take nothing for the jaggy them robot. Oh, yeah, one press still that make them know too. Mindset a fly to your chest and your mouth.
Mad.
Look on your mother, man. Load and sick. One press. Bodo, Shaney. No time, dog. You mad? You hear me? And we make it set that, and we proud too. None of them never done them know too. You know take nothing for the jaggy them robot. Oh, yeah, one press still that make them know too. Mindset a fly to your chest and your mouth too. Anyway, you rest pussy all we out you. No man when I kill nobody can't give me no chat. Pussy go suck your mother too. Tough chat could compare to one back. One bad drive make all on the foot.
And the can of mind.
Look on your mother, man. Load and sick. One press. Bodo, Shaney. No time, dog. You mad? You hear me? And we make it set that, and we proud too. None of them never done them know too. You know take nothing for the jaggy them robot. Oh, yeah, one press still that make them know too. Mindset a fly to your chest and your mouth too. Anyway, you rest pussy all we out you. No man when I kill nobody can't give me no chat. Pussy go suck your mother too. Tough chat could compare to one back. One bad drive make all on the phone stop. Both Shaney must be mad yo tough cat. Would do miss them when we done fire gunshot. All them a lick them out, them a rough rat. 1 year of darkness for them the round ya. A crab up regime badness run boy ya. You don't see the rat want sleep, come forget a mouth shot. Running at the gully when them see me stop it up it. 14 shoot and a bark like puppy. Smith change a gear make you whole place dusty. White dash where the gun must see things see a rubbish. Killer them never yet shake it with brave. Me cock it and pint it and name it. I one bite press out them ends left them fearing. Pussy wall shoot up on no head. And we make it set that, and we proud too. None of them never done them know too. You know take nothing for the jaggy them robot. Oh, yeah, one press still that make them know too. Mindset a fly to your chest and your mouth too. Anyway, you rest pussy all we out you. No man when I kill nobody can't give me no chat. Pussy go suck your mother too.
Alrighty then.
Condition your mind. Shampoo your mind. We think of us.
Well, that one that sound like a makeup story, you know. That sound like a straight to a guy head.
You can't give it the water down.
Alright. Long story short, before me get in the details, right? Big up everybody for the live.
You're mad, sick.
Yeah, man, big up everybody for the live. Big up Shaney.
Yeah, man.
Big up Shaney in the comments. Big up Fire Stick. Big up Counselor King.
Overall podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right. I'm gonna give you the watered down version of the story right now.
Mm.
As me that said earlier, the music is a tricky thing. A man we feel like say, yeah, soft soap and try to crush your car, and you see me? So
Mm.
you have to do 2 or 2 shot more while to make a man know say, alright, the artist are bad, me nah go give him a run because me might fail. So watch
Mm.
that style. Yeah, we and some little people did have some dispute back then up in the year, yeah. And we just run out to the whole of we confident, you see me? Cause that's all we do. We
Mm.
never fall start and we never go out there like 50%. We give them 100 at all times. So
Mm.
basically, as we did say, everything rhetorical. I just you have to give the fans something for listen and want to talk
Real
about.
talk.
You see me?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, I don't know. Coming because if you're 26, I mean,
Yeah.
you definitely were around to see the Movado and the cartel. I don't know if you know too much about the bounty and the beanie. You know what I mean? So, you know,
The ninja,
yeah,
everybody.
the ninja and the shaba. You know me I say, and I mean, but there's
Yeah.
always rivalries within the music. And I mean, as of late, Mr. Chronic Law and Jamil Get Out and just couple, Squash and Alkaline, you know what I mean? So, what
Yeah.
BS Pan, what you know about the past as far as Clash go? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think is different about the Clash them of yesteryear compared to the nowadays youth them?
No. All right. You see, at one point, clashing back then was like more like personal, like on a stage.
Mm,
You see me? Like you have this thing, you have the Sumfest, you have all type of different event. You see me?
mm,
But nowadays, modern clash is like yeah, stream worldwide
mm,
with a
mm,
hearing where you know so you can hear the person, you
mm,
can know the voice of the artist. Not to talk about the visuals as well. You see
mm,
me?
mm,
That are the main aspect of music right now. People want to see the artist in person, not
mm,
just hear the artist.
mm,
You see me? So I just a transition of music.
mm,
Every generation come with a different concept. You see
mm,
me?
mm,
So certain elder people might feel we are say, oh, we're done with long time dancehall, we're done with raw dancehall, we're done with reggae. No, music evolve. Music not gonna stick one place. It grows same like we human beings. You see
mm,
me? Everything have a season.
mm,
You see?
mm.
Yeah.
Totally can
Never
respect that.
lie.
Totally can respect that out there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Coming,
Yeah.
coming from a 26-year-old.
And 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 and
Yo,
and, and, and you
I
see
mean,
anybody where watch come in, a portion of the people with the panel live are supporters. So obviously you can relate. But for the older
Yeah.
people like me and you, we are go forward over here and say, who is this can white youth? Or what I mean, or for the people that we are gonna see this in the future. I don't want to feel like say that
Mm-hmm.
you just a put one bag of aimless lyrics on a song where just a preach destruction or whatever. You can clearly see
Nah,
say,
man.
you can clearly see say when you come over here and watch that interview here, as somebody were fully intellect.
yeah, man. Well intelligent.
You know what
True.
I'm saying?
We
So
have
it
a we have
I
a
hear.
large variety of thing man in general way. Fit for the ears, you know.
Yeah man. Yeah
And
man.
just profanity.
Hmm.
We have all that is international for the people and for them ears. So
Right.
just stay tuned, you see me?
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. No, but me
Subscribe to
just
my music
me just
official.
want people, basically in a nutshell for just understand say, don't judge a book by the cover. You know what I
No.
said? Cause you fully like me said, be a one song me here, you know what I mean, where it's a standout song to me. So me know if you can put something together, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like that, there's Wally more. in the archive. And as you continue to grow, we know we are gonna continue to hear some life altering music from the eye, because you're fully capable. Me hear it in your delivery, me hear it in the cadence, and clearly one of the things that stand out the most to me, even outside of the music, is the confidence. You know what I mean? When you have the confidence, you will convince people. You know what I mean? Like, all right, one of the things where, just like Adrian, they come over here, come say, one of the things with Beanie Man always win them over with, is him is not necessarily the most lyrical. Him is not
Yeah,
necessarily the best DJ. But
yeah,
Beanie will go up on a song and make you like that song at the end of the day,
yeah,
all when him not said nothing.
yeah. Don't get me wrong, you know. Beanie and Bounty are Bounty.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody have them unique step towards dancehall. Everybody
Exactly.
get them 15 minutes, but some turn for them 15 in a lifetime, while
Yeah,
some
man.
turn for
Praise
them
God.
15 in an hour. You
Right,
see me? So that's the fittest of the fittest.
right.
You see me? From you make good music, you will have good supporters. That me know. So being a bounty, them have them supporters.
Mm.
You see me?
So
Big
as
up Beanie and big up Bounty said,
But
you know.
we hear a couple of song them. I mean, I tell us, I love the versatility.
mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love the song them. No care weight beats off or way matter about.
Respect for that, Bounty.
Yeah, man, I love it, man.
So
The whole Jenna, I'm thing bad.
as we touch upon the subject there, and I mean, what ultimately do you hope to gain from the relentless effort that you continue to put forth in the music? Like, when it's all said and done, you know what I mean? Like, what do you expect to gain from what you have done thus far, or what you will continue to do until you walk off into the sunset?
My as a musician, a young musician, what do people just look at Can White as just an ordinary musician? Is more like a figure. You know, when you say Can White, it's like you talk about a Bob Marley, a Jay Z, you know, something epic, something where people can say, yo, but then them man they did I run the cut, you know. If you don't know about them man, they in a dance hall, you don't know music. So I just basically that type of picture them would have paint in a music, not just music. We want to be an entrepreneur, we want to own businesses as well, you see me? So we want to set a standard for the youth them.
See,
So I don't want them feel like say, alright,
you
I
want to be
just this big boy I
legendary.
got thing or this bounce kind of thing. You see me? Yeah, legendary. We want to set a pace.
Yeah.
People know all they can say, yo, you know, so that youth there. I want big musician. Him, them can say that youth there, him own a lot of business. Him do a lot of things for people. Him have a good heart. You see me? So I don't that status there.
Mhm.
You
And
see
I say
me?
you have to aim feet, you know.
Nothing but love and respect.
Yeah, man. I say you have to
Yeah.
aim feet, man.
yeah,
For
man.
real,
You
man.
can't. Yeah, yeah, man.
You can't think no less,
Yeah,
brother.
man. Shoot for the moon, brother.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Right
True,
past
true.
the star, and you know what I mean? What the star did there, but
Mhm.
you know, definitely shoot for the moon. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And at the right way that fitting.
Yeah, man.
Um, I know that
True.
you have a concentrated crew that you were around. You know what I mean? Like you name the few of them.
Yeah.
You name, Shaney as the general. You know what I mean? Tishana, who is the one who actually brought
Yeah.
you to our attention. Have you collaborated with all of these artists, and are you collaborating with artists outside of your clique as well? And who are some of the artists that you look forward to collaborating with?
Well, we have collaboration with each other. Like the four of us were enough people in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I have collab with Shaney with out. I have collab with Chapter, not out as yet, but
Mm-hmm.
we have collabs like me, Shaney, and Chapter. You
Okay.
see me? But we are gonna work on the singles collabs as well in due time.
Mm.
You see me?
Seeing, seeing,
And
seeing.
who me would I like really want for collab with? Me not really find like somebody of choice who would I want a feature with as
Right.
yet because there's a lot of good musicians out there, you see me?
Mm.
So just the opportunity
Mm-hmm.
and the right chemistry of everything, the music and we go to work, you see me?
Seeing,
This way
seeing,
there.
seeing, seeing, seeing,
Mm.
seeing, seeing. Yeah, no, what you want to say, brother?
Yo,
Well,
just I sit down and listen to this intelligent young man
Yeah, man,
because
I'm
if I
telling
read.
man, your brother, you listen to the bad man and like he reasoning, you know what I mean? Like me say him tap on point and him have an answer,
yeah.
him not book shuffle for none of the
I
question.
want I want to tell you before you say anything further, my G, I want to big up my brethren. Yeah, eyeball. Him just text me on the app too. I said,
Mm,
man, not focus, but you know, I got to work as friend. We always are taught one another. So big up my friend, yeah, eyeball. Big up the whole outlaw, the whole Cubans. You see me, the whole team one press.
mad,
The whole RB records, Kellers, everybody there on the live. You
mad,
don't know, give thanks and praise to everything, Father God, you see me? I
exactly.
don't know overall setting live podcast.
Yeah,
We
man,
out.
for
So
real, my
you
general.
need code.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
for real, and I'm a general.
That's why we love that. Like,
no joke.
you know, 'cause we sit down with a young man like you, and we are learn as
Yeah.
yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man,
We,
yeah, man.
yeah, we are learn from you, even though you're younger than we still.
Yeah,
Brother
man.
man in I'm 50s.
Yeah.
I would the bombard there, brother. Yeah, I me look damn good. I look damn good for 50 10. The way I say. I talk about.
Nah man, the boss look like him boy. Or just a clock 42, you know.
All right. All
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
what
man,
I
but
say.
we love the reason,
Yeah.
man.
Nah, man, it thing, nah, man, man.
Yo, we are 26
Yeah.
young, and we are
Yeah, but,
27,
yeah,
man.
but,
Yo,
me I
very
looking,
intelligent and you up them, brother.
me I looking at a catalog, you know, me see something when name Nightlife. Tell me something about that song there.
Alright. As me say, me nah go into full details, me feel me lie.
What did that? What a hit
Yeah.
song.
General, General,
What
yo.
are you doing? Yeah, man. So
What?
nightlife produced by RD Records. You see me? It's a
Mm,
long time single. Me did have go like 4 year ago, I think, to be
mm,
exact.
mm,
And it all the idea start from like being in a club. You see me?
mm,
Like
mm.
being in a club, seeing the explicit dancing and everything. You
Yeah.
know that. But, yeah.
Yeah, me notice you have couple exquisite dancer in one of your video there, man. And
Mm,
couple of the
you know.
yeah, yeah. Nightlife. Can White.
Big up my bad sister here, see me, Chop Dan. Check in
Ah,
on the
big,
life.
big up job done. Ah.
All Cubans, you know.
Let me tell you about nightlife. Let me tell you about nightlife. Yeah, show ya pray. Let me tell you about nightlife. 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 You know. Let me tell you about nightlife. Flashy cars and big bikes. Club turn up when we inside. You'll have me like if you on your side. Let me tell you about nightlife. Girls transform in a night time. A boy like me, we take your lifeline. So we side goes on to call it supreme life. What you drinking, bro, God? Any other Red Bull so bad. Party nice like when I get a new girl. The whole team, they are got everything neutral. The place pop like sand from beach.
But
You hear me
something
say
about
that move your
yourself.
hands and feet. A girl just wet up me Jimmy Trojan. So me tell her repair me in the mark trade. Let me tell you about nightlife. Flashy cars and big bikes. Club turn up when we inside. Tell her free me like you give when I inside. Let me tell you about my life. Girls transform in a lifetime. A boy like me, we take your lifeline. Suicide was out blind. It's a real life. Pure at Dali and them up up Molly. Do the things that to make your child feel happy. Coulda wonder with the butterfly, but he said she want hold the mic and DJ panic. We up in the sky, it's a bird that fly. No, it's a private jet. No, I don't want can wipe. Oh, we reach your eye. Up at your line. In good dog, just no pay no mind. Let me tell you about my life. Flashing cars and big lights. Club turn up when we inside. Tell us free me like you give what I inside. Let me tell you about
my life. Bumba, daddy. Big up, big up Pinky Famous for the live right now. Big up
joke.
Oh, yeah, Tishana. She not like when I call her Pinky Famous, but and her screen name say Pinky Famous.
Tishana.
So,
Big up Mrs. God.
You two-face, Pinky Famous, this a joke, yeah. Our little sister, man, she come over here, come blaze up the platform every time she come over here. She have to put things back in her order because she always just run through like a tornado, brother, and just mash up the place. So, you know, so we reach a little segment in a show, in a general way. The artist not really escape from your side. You know what I mean? And we know say he's a youth where you're lyrically capable, so you're not really supposed to have no problem for give you one live overall settings dub plate right past our archives.
No joke.
Anything where you want to drop.
Yeah. Yeah, hear me?
Plug out, brother.
Are you plugging
What did you say?
You might plug out, brother.
In talk of phone plug out.
Plug the plug in.
Nah, man, I'm beat, brother.
In talk of phone plug out.
In talk of phone, because we can't have the same mic. We have to understand that the younger generation, certain things you have to just take out of your vocabulary, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I go, man.
So we are the dub plate can be anything, man. Anyone of your song.
Yeah, anyone of your bad song.
After you do them, if you want to do it that way, but overall settings of a say night. That's all. That's
all.
After
you do them.
All right. Tell you, brother, tell your brother, yes, brother.
Yeah. See the
big up.
Sometimes we use a certain look of things.
No, but you have to remember, so we are old school, you know. So we have to really kind of, you know, it's a generation gap. And like him said, the things and times change. So you have to really know what you are saying. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But you know a code. Overall settings podcast. Enough people out here, them are two-faced. So we stay by ourselves all over one space. Smiling on your sight and want see you feel. We know why you're blessed up, just go on with the heel. Don't be surprised when you see them true ways. Them heart full of chemical, nuclear. Smiling on your sight and want see you feel. Me know why you're blessed up, just go on with the heel. Time and time God show we. Said the box about them and me owe me. So we part by ourselves if you notice. Can't tie we in a weed and a rope twist. Bad feelings not gonna nowhere, dog. Remember when we used to run ship on me yard? Now we were primi figure in a the mag. Overall settings the year hours we are give it to ya.
Yo, the youth the panawa. Another level. Another level.
Yo, daddy chop. I'm gonna go to work already. Watch that style, Yo, I would have them come. The killers them plug out and them wanted. Oh, a river run deep than Flatbridge. Murder. Them no like home and left.
You consume you like candy. I don't know.
Yo, daddy chop. I'm gonna go to work already. Watch that style, Yo, who them a ramp with? Me killers them plug out and them wanted. Who a river run deep and flat rich. Murder, murder. Them no like how man live. Shoot them yellow consume me like sandwich. We run the place and I know what's my family. You can't run my boy. The cave full of melodies like Sam Smith. One play with the 3 pints till he vanquish. I want to be drunk, you know, I want to be one look. So just try to do them all case, yeah. Sickle your kettle. We on another level. Trouble the street sense the code like trigonometry. Get a 8, get a nurse, them need a paramedic. They sick a chip, dead me a brain, let them in a memory. In this life, how can I hear more than half a century? Some real estate we got the gate because the topless Bentley. Black on the jet, drive up the fight, them no look already. From alien of this chain and the girl baby. Them no like how man live. Through them yellow consume we like sandwich. We run the place and I know what's my family. You can't run my boy. Be careful of melodies like Sam Smith. Go and play with the 3 pints till he vanquish. I want to be junior in a one pit, one block. So just try to them at this, yeah. Daddy chop, get the Glock, you a wash over. Let them chip us, them dark crime, sick in stomach. Also like body burn, you we got to suffer. Run a program for anybody we are go. Crab up regime, we'll never die. Could have called upon Jesus Christ. Your friend get 10 pieces of chicken and fries. And get that bird fed to 3 miles. Back in the bullet, chicken fine, nigga. Book a grow, check the 0-7 figure. We grow tough, we no stop. Stand up pillar, tackle the wall, no peace, no inna this.
You're like the half timing flow, but it's like him still in the brother.
Man.
You think the normal,
normal man, you think deep, man.
Yeah, man. In the normal,
deep, man.
No, bro.
Your lyrics them well put together.
Yeah,
Not the
man.
simple lyrics you have there.
And the flow terrible.
May I tell you?
Flow terrible. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
For real,
You know the plug.
Well, let that know you know can't wait. You know, big girl. Me say yo, Pinky. You never feel we yet, you know, you give a whole heap of bad artists over here in a moment. You know me, I say, so keep them. Me can't just say come in.
Just keep forwarding them over here. Just keep forwarding them over here.
Just keep forward over here.
Yeah, no, but yo, can't wait. Tell the people that much part them can't find them in general.
All right, you see once I go up on IG, go under there as KANWHYTE dash Can Whyte. You see me? One plug. That are the what you call it, you know, the merch page. You see me? The update page you have Can Whyte. You see me? And a wide variety of other pages like Team One Press, you don't know, One Press Entertainment and all the above. So a lot of places I can find the updates them, you see me?
Yeah, man. And
YouTube, Can Whyte official.
So
Facebook, Can Whyte said we.
Any future, I mean, I know you say you have a lot of material about to drop. Any talk of an album or EP or anything of that nature right now?
All right, we have an EP forward called Voice of the Plug. The Voice of the Plug, to be correct.
Okay.
It's not fully finished yet, but still in the studio, I do some work on the vocals and everything.
Okay.
But in due time, like I flick out a large catalog of things where you know so people can listen, you see.
Yeah, man, I say I heard, man.
New visual soon as well too.
All right then.
Subscribe to Can Whyte official YouTube. Can Whyte Vivo.
Big up Chapter Panel Live right now, just a check in, you see me? You know me, big up.
What I can do my story there. Paper chasing represent. Yeah, man. One press.
Yeah, man, La Familia. You know me, I say, you know me, big up Shaney, you know me, I say, give thanks for you checking me, General. Big up Pinky. You know me, big up Anarchy. Big up everybody with the panel live. Big up all of the future watchers and listeners to this live. Because once again, like I told you, this interview, the audio to this interview will be available on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, and all of the podcast platforms. You know what I say? And as we continue to grow everywhere we go, the artists and these interviews will go. So, you know what I mean? Give thanks to everybody. We are give we a strength. You know what I mean? Only thing I can say right now, you know, my general, is like me say, at the end of the day, you can give a man money, you can give the people material things, but the one thing where you can never give anyone and get back is your time. And for your youth where constantly and consistently and move, you know, from parish to parish, from studio to studio, and you know, your mind consistently and constantly I think about the next move, you know. We just want to tell us that we appreciate of the fact that you take the time out to spend with the podcast, brother. You know what I say? You know what I mean? Really salute for that, you know, my general. You know what I say? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, one plug. That we are say right now to you. See me?
Man, one plug, one press, Wara, Cubans, Outlaw, Killers, RB.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And me casa, su casa. So any one of the general them where directly want forward over here, you know what I mean, and tell them story, share them story, you know what I mean. The platform is here for that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Keep up your thing, man. You have it, man.
Yeah, man. Continue for putting in the works, my general, and you know we catch up on the other side. Which one of them bad songs you want we outro?
Before we out and real quick, we want to big up Misha settings. Not the building, Mickey settings, not the building.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And all of the settings family.
Yeah, man. Merm down in Jamaica. You know what I say?
Big up everybody we forward on the live, man, and just subscribe, like, and share, comment.
Yeah, man.
Overall settings podcast. Sorry, my G.
Yeah, man. Nothing wrong, my general. Nothing wrong at all. Which one of them bad songs you want we outro with?
None of them nobody know. Never cut off a head, never put a man in a bag, never born a body, make a mother muddy know. Believe me, none of them nobody know. But them know about one plug, one press. Outlaw Cubans make a mad step. You know what code? Them no bad. Whyte feature Shaney. Just stream, check it out live on all platforms. Is it? Spotify. All platforms.
Yo, so what I want to name? None of them no bad?
Them no bad.
Them no bad. All right. I'm going to find that right now. I'm going to find that right now. All the melody and the tune without the rhythm sound terrible. So we already know that it's go sick. Them not bad. Shaney Whyte.
No. Jaggy. Me no fear none of them. None of them no killer. You hear me? One plug, one press. Believe me when me tell you that. Them a kill nobody. I got no kill. Try not free none of them. Outlaw rebel side. Lift up everything. Lift up a black feeling back to bomb them. Not care if the police and the ratty van them. Lift up everything and gonna keep on them. Have a one shot but I know bad man them. I them no good man friend. Simple thing to resolve the problem. No need the car, we can put tip on them. You can what? None of them nobody know. None of them nobody know. Never put off a head, never put a man in a bag. No. Jaggy. Me no fear none of them. Cubans, none of them no killer. You hear me? One plug, one press. Believe me when me tell you that. Them a kill nobody. I got no killer. Try not free none of them. Outlaw rebel side. Lift up everything. Lift up a black fucking family. No care if the police and the ratty van them. Lift up everything and gonna keep on them. Have a one shot man them. I them man friends. Simple thing to resolve the problem. No need the car, we can put tip on them. None of them nobody know. Nobody know. Never put off a head, never put a man in a bag. Never put a body, make a mother body know. Believe me. None of them nobody know. None of them nobody know. Yeah, never put off a head, never put a man in a bag. Never put a body, make a mother body know. Side make a mad step. Shoulda never come here, copy and slay. Signs with your chest, boy, gone long, I made a risk causeway.
Cookie up the mama, make another one go pan fridge. We kill people, no well boy for your stitch. KPH, now see them figure wrap up in a bandage. None of them nobody know. None of them nobody know. Never put off a head, never put a man in a bag. Never put nobody make a mother body know. Believe me, none of them nobody know. And none of them nobody know. Never cut off a head, never put a man in a bag. Never put nobody make a mother body know. Live up everything we can with the pandem. Live up a blacks with the battle from them. No care if a police or the ratty van them. Live up everything and wanna keep on them. Have a one shot and a bad man them. I them no gunman friend. Simple thing to me solve the problem. No need the car, we can put the on them. You can.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
So improve. So you got to prove yourself to yourself, and nobody else make a move. When you play
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
Is a must-have. It's available on Amazon.
You there, your sister? Yeah, we are looking for you on B10.
Pico. How
are you?
I'm your sister Candy, you know remember me?
Oh. Like third time this round week, man, I say, you have to give me a number.
For real, I'll give it to you this time.
After me, I'm going to make you burn up like how you burn me up, really. Sky, where you go?
Daddy.
Me and Candy, a sister and brother. After we do something together.
Oh, Daddy.
What about my daughter? Peter, where you there, sir?
You know, say, Sky, me, come in.
How I go on in there, sir?
The face, you can doctor phone.
Doctor, yo, where you doing on my place?
Where you and Peter now?
Catch Peter over my yard. Now my bed is no man.
Tell him this, me go sudden. Lock me up and pop me up and tell them throw away the key, girl. It's me for you and you for me, and that's the way it's got to be, girl. Some say the wrong could not be right. Just see this love I show to you, girl. Where by my side is will just stay so we can see each other's shoes. Tell them this, me go sudden. Well, lock me up, pop me up, and tell them throw away the key, girl. Well, I'm just a stranger in your town who shouldn't be around, and I'm standing on solid ground. Your people try to keep me down, and them take me for the clown, but my love for you is safe and sound. They claim me leading you astray, and it's still you feel your bed. Well, that's all fine and okay. It's just the price we have to pay with them standing in the rain. But for me and you comes brighter days, love. Lock me up, pop me up, and tell them show away the key, girl. It's me for you and you for me, and that's the way it's got to be, girl. Some say I'm wrong, could not be right. Just see this love I show to you, girl. Right by my side is will you stay so we can see each other true. Tell them this, me go sudden. Well, lock me up, pop me up, and tell them throw away the key,
Tell them this, they claim that they're on to me, and all that I want to be is the beneficiary on the policy. Them don't acknowledge me without any apology. Coming from another place, there's no equality. My friends don't understand this love, nor your friends as well. But you know the birds of Robert Nest are only time will change. Well, my sweetie, if you only believe me, this is the type of love that could last more than a century. So lock me up, pack me up, and tell them throw away the key, girl. It's me for you and you for me, and that's the way it's got to be, girl. Some say I'm wrong, could not be right. Just see this love I show to you, girl. Well, by my side is will you stay so we can see each other's shoes. Tell them this, make
Lagos and if records, ooh. And Lagos, me not drop me guard, no time. Me never make nobody convince me, no time say me no worthy, mad. From your work hard feet in a life, you earn it alone, you deserve it. Try, and try, I tell no lie. A dead bad mind people device, don't let a little 3-point scale this and think them wouldn't take it. At the longest liver shall tell, so me one day you suffer see the changes. Why? Fear card people never change. Want see me lead down them, now want me get the range. Can't study me because me coming like a maze. Oh God, and I will always work hard and never give up. Can't wait for see me think tough. Them a fight for the God of my judge, oh God. And all I do is try, and that's why I me bad man people despise, oh God. But me never met nobody convince me, no time say me no worthy. From your work hard feet in a life, you earn it alone, you deserve it. Try, and try, I tell no lie. And that bad mind people device, alright.
Son, say you're not packed already. Ah, boy. Thank you, my son. Me a go miss you.
Yo, DJ, come see me now. I have some urgent one raise here with you. Big up man thinking of DJ, you know, some people tell you about it now. I'm mad at me, I live up, you know. You see me? If you continue your career, because you're a good artist, you're bad enough. Yo, we are dealing with.
You're a friend, that?
Yeah, man, I'm a big bad DJ, that man, you see me?
Mine not a friend, you keep it.
Yeah, man, a good friend, me, man, a big DJ.
Bye, now. 2 road, yeah.
Big man thing. Now my pre my life different, still a me G. Yeah. Sometime I pre like if I never feel the music, me don't know what me that is me. You know much of my friend them pick up gun thing and go nice cemetery. Every ghetto youth 2 road, you know. Watch you what you choose. Me know you from them feel away when them get the news. Badness no pay, you know what fi prove. You know much man they in a jail through the wrong move. The community cry out, say you need an innocent youth die out. Hey yeah, the whole place dry up. I say ya tomorrow morning him fi fly out. Get a youth rise out of this slow. No make them give you gun. Mama she a cry out to win the go. Babylon them just kill her son. Look how your future bright and you're very young. The system design if it bring we down. Me did a want you fi put it down. I make you never put it down. Hey yeah, hey. Did I want you fi put it down? Me did I want you fi put it down, yeah. On my journey, you alone believe. You never get to see the talent you did up my sleeve. Now you pass and gone, that make me grieve. It cut me up inside when you're youth a teen. And you know there, Yeah, my child, my dog, yeah, my brother. Hey, yeah, me done for make my life better. I know I meet them start, girl, get a treasure. Get a youth rise out of this low. No me them give you gun. Mama, she a cry out to win the go. Babylon, them just kill her son. Look how your future bright and you're very young. The system design if it bring we down. Mama cry, yo. Mama cry, yo, yeah. Hey, didn't want you to put it down. Me didn't want you to put it down, yeah. Wise, rise. Wise, rise. And give the pagans a surprise. Yeah. The community cry out. Say a nigga innocent youth die out. Yeah. The whole place dry up. I say ya tomorrow morning him fi fly out. Get a youth rise out of this low. No me them give you gun. Mama she a cry out to win the go. Babylon them just kill her son. Look how your future bright and you're very young. The system design if it bring we down.
Why, Miss? Why?
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before is sure to be mine. And I do believe it and know I get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's a robber, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things that are sight. We can't go blindly when we into the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who